welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really do hope by the end of this video you will consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. And if you are not new here and you are a returning subscriber, then I truly appreciate you for coming back to check your girl out. So in today's video, I wanted to come back on and make an update to a video that I previously recorded probably last year. It was in regards to participation credits. So I wanted to come back on and give you guys some more information as to what I just recently found out by speaking to NACA. So if you are interested in this video, then make sure you keep on watching. Alright, so you guys know that me and my husband, we purchased our home using the NACA program back on April 13th of 2020. I would never ever forget that date because, to be honest, that was one of the major accomplishments that we've accomplished in our lives thus far. And I would never forget that date. It was so surreal. It was a long time coming, and I remember it just like it was yesterday. But April 13th, we closed on our brand new construction home using the NACA program. And y'all, I'm just still like so excited about the whole thing because I just did not think that we could actually purchase a new construction home. But with the NACA program, anything is possible, okay? So I wanted to let you guys know that I recently spoke with someone from NACA, got some more information because I had questions, okay? I had questions and I needed some answers. And so I wanted to come on and let you guys know what I recently found out. So if you want to know more about this video, then you gotta keep watching. Alright, so the first thing is, we've lived in our home for 2 years. So we were talking about selling the home, but then we were like, why would we sell the home? We've only been here 2 years, and the way that the market is set up right now, we would be crazy to sell the home. Our mortgage is good. It's very affordable. We have a brand new home. We have a nice neighborhood that we currently live in. We are good. So I don't think that we have any plans on selling our home anytime soon. But I wanted to come on and talk to you guys on why participation with the NACA program is very, very important, especially after you close on your home. So when I talked to one of the representatives with the NACA program, they were explaining to me why it's so important to make sure that you complete your 5 participation credits per year. And if you are married, or if you have a brother or a sister or a friend that is on the loan with you currently, then both of you guys are required to complete the participation credits. Not just the husband, not just the wife, not just the friend, not just the brother, not just the sister. Okay, everybody who's on the loan and went through the NACA program are required to complete the participation credits. So you guys know that in my last video, I shared with you on how you can get those participation credits. And so I was like, okay, I've been doing all of that. But what I did not know is that based on what the representative told me, you should be documenting that and uploading that into your web file or your member file, whatever it's called now. I think it's your member file. So you should be documenting that. You can write it down, you can type it up, and then you should be uploading that into your file. So just in case something comes up and they say, hey, you didn't complete your participation credits, you can say, oh yes, I did. And you can go right into your web file and you can see everything that you have uploaded thus far based off your participation credits. Now, I did not know that. I thought that as long as you knew that you were completing the necessary requirements after you closed on your home, you didn't have to do anything. But based off this representative, she is stating that after you close on your home, you are still required to complete 5 participation credits per year, but you need to make sure it's documented, and you also need to make sure that it's uploaded to the web file. Also, right now it seems like this time of the year is when NACA is hosting their Achieve the Dream events. And I also found out that NACA will be having their Atlanta Achieve the Dream event October 13th through the 17th. So if you are really interested in going through the NACA program to purchase your home and you are ready, you got your stuff together, you are ready to get this house, then make sure you sign up to attend the Achieve the Dream event. I will be volunteering. I don't know what days I'll be there, but I will be volunteering there because I want to volunteer and get my participation credits. But not just because of the participation credits. I really truly like doing stuff like that, and I really want to see other people win. So October 13th through the 17th is when NACA will be hosting the Atlanta Achieve the Dream event. So if you are ready to buy your home, make sure you sign up and you participate in the event. And so we know that some other ways that you can get your participation credits is by word of mouth, referring people to the NACA program. I advise you that when you do refer people to the NACA program, that you make sure that you provide them with your NACA ID number. So when they do sign up with the program and their mortgage counselor asks them, well, how did you hear about the NACA program? They can already have your NACA ID number and say, well, this person, and provide them with the NACA ID number so that they can document it. And you can also get their NACA ID number as well, so you can make sure that you document it and upload it to your web file that, hey, I referred this person to the NACA program. They have a NACA ID number. Here it is. That way you can get your participation credit. And also, you know that I previously talked about you can assist those in registering to vote. That is one of the main things that people get their participation credit on, is assisting those who are not registered to vote to sign up and vote. So these different options are so simple and easy to do. You do not have to do much at all to get your participation credits, but you do not want to try to get your all 5 participation credits in a 24-hour period. You want to make sure that throughout the year you are doing things to build up those 5 participation credits. So we know that getting those who are not registered to vote counts as participation credit as long as they do sign up to vote. Assisting your local office with maybe reams of paper or just different supplies that they might need. Now, I know that we don't need to be supplying them with all this different stuff, but if they need simple things like staples, reams of paper, highlighters, pencils, pens, stuff that you can get for $1 at Dollar Tree, then why not assist them with doing something so simple and cheap like that, where you can get your participation credits. And also sharing their post from their Instagram, their Facebook page, sharing it to your Facebook or Instagram page is also participation credits. So there are so many different ways on how you can get your participation credits, but just make sure that you participate. So another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, if you are already in your home, you closed on your home using the NACA program, you know, and you decide that you want to sell your home. Now, you do have to have those participation credits, but I believe that I also talked to you guys about having a lien, a second lien on your home that NACA takes out. That lien that NACA takes out is really for those investors who can't come back and sell the home and make a profit from the home. So what I also recently found out is, you know, the $25,000 lien, which is the second convenience lien that NACA takes out on the home, is to make sure that you stay in the home. Now, NACA wants you to enjoy your home. NACA doesn't want you to just be up and moving and selling the home after a year or two. NACA wants you to enjoy your home. NACA wants to stabilize communities. So that is the whole purpose of assisting you and getting you into this house. So if you have met the 3-year mark for living in your home and you have completed your participation credits and you decide you want to go back through NACA, you will probably have to get a new NACA ID number. I'm not for certain, but if you are going back through the program, they may just use your old NACA ID number. But then again, like I said, you may have to get issued a new NACA ID number. But what I recently found out is the more years that you live in the home, the more that lien falls off. So for instance, it's a $25,000 lien. So if you've lived in your home for 2 years, then for every year that you've lived in that home, NACA will reduce it by $5,000. So for instance, I've lived in my home for 2 years. So NACA will reduce that lien by $10,000. So what happens is, if you've lived in your home for a total of 5 years and you are ready to sell your home, you want to downsize your home, and you are ready to sell and you've met all the other requirements, you are no longer responsible for paying that lien that is currently on your home. So if you lived in the home for 5 years, then you do not have to pay any of that $25,000 lien on your home. You are now eligible to go through the NACA program and possibly sell your home and buy a new home using the NACA program. So that is definitely good news to hear, but you have to make sure that you live in the home for at least a 3-year period if you want to go back through the NACA program to sell your home. That's the first thing. You have to be in the home for at least 3 years in order to go back through the NACA program. Now, as far as not having to pay the money for the lien, you want to try to make sure that you are in the home for at least 5+ years if you don't want to have to pay back that money that is currently on that home as far as with that lien. So I advise you, if you guys are interested in selling your home, you've been in your home for at least 5 years, and let's say when you bought the home, you had younger kids and now your kids are grown, they're in college now, or they moved out and got their own home, and it's just yourself or yourself and your spouse, and you want to downsize, then I would definitely suggest going back through the NACA program, because it will benefit you again like it did the first time. So, and then also you won't have to pay back that money that NACA took out as a second lien on your home. You also want to make sure that although you have closed on your home and you are no longer having to go through the motions of going to the appointments or sending in documents to go through the approval process or the qualification process, you still want to make sure that you are paying your $25 fee, which is your member fee per year that is due to NACA. Now, this $25 fee just assists NACA in continuing to do what they do for us who are going through the process of trying to purchase a home. So it's only $25 for the entire household, and it's once a year that you have to make sure that you pay. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I sponsored by NACA, but if NACA want to sponsor me, then hey, you know how to get at me. But I am not sponsored with NACA. I just love being able to share the information, spread the information about the NACA program, because I know that I was once going through this program, and at one point in time I wanted to give up. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know which way to go. But my husband and I decided to stick with it, and I am so glad that we did. And yes, they do have other home buyer programs out there that you can sign up to attend and participate in, but I don't know about any of those other programs. I only know about NACA, and I can only give you my input and my advice on the NACA program. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that it answered some questions that you may have had in the past or currently. So if you have anything to add to this video, I want you to go down below and leave it in the comment section. If I left out anything, make sure to leave it down below. And I hope once again that you guys will subscribe to this YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.